Alright, so we do have one more bonding episode, and that is with Yuito. And then I think the game probably is close to the end.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Back to Kikuchiba.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
All right. As usual, this place is full of others.
It'll be easy if we fight together.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
Oh, I can't use any powers because SAS is down. That sucks.
If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me. But I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. It's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
I like how I dodged to do my attack, and it ended up, you know, not benefiting me at all. I'm gonna fight this boss pause.
Let's keep going.
It dropped something rare.
We did it. Let's keep going.
Ah. You know, that is the first time I think we fought anything without any SAS abilities. With the exception of maybe when we first started, but yeah, that was interesting. Honestly, it was kind of fun because it wasn't that easy.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, yeah. It is this way. It is interesting, though, that our perspective of this is basically a security camera. It's a neat little design. Oh, just light jelly? I don't need light jelly. I need a fishing rod. For my boy Gimmer. Oh, we're probably gonna fight some sort of boss over here. Ooh, I almost dodged right into that kick. You know what? Not having to bother about the SAS actually gives me, like, more situational awareness. There's almost too much micromanaging with the SAS abilities that I tend to have too much to focus on.
Outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Ow. Trying to do this.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Spank it. Spank it. Yeah, honestly, it makes combat, like, ow, less of a headache, because you're, there's not so many things to, like, worry about. You're just worrying about your own abilities, but I can see how this can get boring, and is not as flashy.
We did it. That was close.
Oh, hello.
Your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until it joins me.
Ow. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, what if I just took that? Sure. Let's just go insane. I guess it's kind of a waste since I'm planning on using that for the boss.
I can do this.
The final boss, that is.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! I'll track you down and kill you! My head feels clear.
That was close. Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
That was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
I mean, yeah, we kind of are very critical of people.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
Oh, look.
So
It's
what
the
did you want to
title
talk to me
screen.
about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back to back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon. I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me, and you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere, even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
Shared feelings.
It's really
Achievement
reassuring
unlocked.
having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I think I understand what you're saying. It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
Level 5 Yuito. Cool.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
Oh, I see Kyoka in the mirror. That's actually pretty cool. Reflections. Actual dynamic reflections, even if they aren't in the best quality. Yeah, definitely not in the best quality, but it's there. Holy shit. Alright. Well, that was a nice little bonding experience with our pseudo brother. And I think that's all the bonding episodes we have. Surprisingly, we don't have one for Sheeden. I feel like there's some people missing. God, he's so tiny and he's always up there that I forget he's up there. Like, he blends in. Alright, well, I'm actually going to call it for a night. I want to kind of rest a little bit before I have to go to bed. I know that sounds weird, but a person with my brain likes to do that. Anyways, until next time, bis morgen.